Hey guys, it's Matt here. It's Friday. Yeah, Friday, June 5th. Uh, Gave back some of my profit from yesterday. So yesterday had a $200 day, pretty close, 180 something, 183 after commissions and fees. And today I gave back over half of that. Not sure what it's going to end up being. I'll be down a little over 100 on the day. Um, just, I would have been better off sitting on my hands today and actually should have. And so then I made two mistakes. I took a trade on XSPA out of the gates. That one actually I don't regret. It didn't end up working out, but the action was okay on that one. That it looked like I was going to catch a bounce. Uh, the second trade was just me wanting to not end red, and then because of that ending more red, which never makes sense. But this is the psychology of trading, right? And this is why it's a hard thing to do. So anyway, we'll take a look at XSPA. So it was it did some things yesterday. Um, After hours, it looked pretty good. It don't look like it was going to rev up today, but pre-market, it looked pretty strong. I mean, it made a new high right before market open, right? So we're thinking, all right, let's take a dip here and then get a bounce and then get back up over high of day. Take some of that momentum that we had with GNUS and past couple days and keep it going. But apparently, everyone took a long weekend and said, piss off to Friday trading. Um, so I jumped in here on this. It had dipped, and I didn't take this dip here, and then I thought we were going to get some support here. You can see that it fell quite a bit after that. So I was in at 275 because there was support there. It looked like it had touched 275 a couple times here. You can see the previous couple candles. The wick was at the bottom there, and I thought we were going to hold that support and take off, and it rolled over down here into the 230s. I thought about buying here at 240, which would have been that would have made this probably a winning trade or at least a scratch trade. Um, Here we got up close to my entry here. I think we hit 270 on this candle, and didn't take it there because it looked like it was gonna maybe it had some momentum here. So I thought maybe all right, we're gonna climb back up here to the. I didn't think we were gonna make high of days at that point, but I figured maybe we'd get up close to $3 or something. Anyway, it rolled back over, and I got out here. You can see eventually it ended up getting up past my entry, but yeah, I wasn't gonna wait that long. So I got out at 260, which really isn't. I mean, it's 15 cents. That's per share. That's not bad. It's just that the larger share size that I'm trading with now, the P&L isn't what I'm used to, right? That's why yesterday I hit $200 and I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. I hadn't seen that at all recently with the way I've been trading. Um, I've done that in the past in systems, when I've gotten lucky, when I wasn't really consistent. But yeah, not recently. So anyway, um, I see that after this trade I was down like 45, and I'm like, oh shit, that's a big deal, but it's really not. And I should have just walked away because the rest of the action was nothing but chop and shit. But 15 past 10. I see Oxy. I think it popped up on the scanners. It wasn't on my watch list at the beginning of the day, but um, I got in here at 1942, and yeah, I thought we were going to get a nice little run here based on how it looked. I figured we were going to, yeah, I thought we were going to have some good support here and then bounce back up toward high of day, make new highs. Again, I guess I was just hoping there'd be momentum today. But really, this one in particular was not moving in a way that I like. I found it attractive because of the higher price, because typically I've done better on higher price stocks. Higher price meaning like up into the teens and 20s, rather than like the $2 to $5 range, like XPC or XSPA was. Um, but it just wasn't whipping around. I saw this bounce here, and I was like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. And then I got in, and it just started to grind sideways. And um, yeah, if I had my orders up, you could see like I mean, how many orders I had here just trying to get out for a small win, because I was like, well, this isn't going anywhere, And since I'm in here at 42, I'll take 47 or 46 or 45, and I just couldn't get out. I was trying to get out on the ask, and it just wasn't working. And of course, then my wanting to get that extra penny and get out on the ask ends up screwing me, because then it rolls over for real, and now I'm out down here at 1925. So ends up being an even bigger loser than the one I was trying to fight back on or revenge trade for. And so I'm down 51 on that. Put commissions on top of all this, and I'm down a little over $100 probably. The good news is I did take, or I did add liquidity, I think. Yeah, I added liquidity on all of my all 1,200 shares. So I mean that'll be something, I guess. I'll get a little bit of my commissions back, but it's definitely not worth being happy about. So it's a tough way to end the week, but oh, and I sat down later too. I didn't just I walked away for a while, took my dog for a walk, and then came back around, what was that, maybe 1 o'clock Eastern, and then came back again for like right around 3 o'clock Eastern, and sat down just to see if we get anything that pops. But man, there was just nothing there that I liked. So anyway, yeah, it's a tough way to end the week. Giving back some profit like that. I haven't even put it into Trader View yet, so I can't show you what it does to my curve, but that's the way things go, I guess. So anyway, try to have a good weekend, and get this out of my head, and then bounce back Monday. Hopefully we get some action. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Later.